I'm Ronak Shah, interior designer. I have been practicing in Ahmedabad since last 25 years. I have been associated with Vishal Bhai of Rameshwar Luxuriom Elite for the first time, but we really enjoyed the process. So essentially, the white theme and the design of the house from the exterior, that is the preview of the architect. So when we got associated, the exterior was already designed and they had a white theme. So we thought that we should as well continue with the same thing inside also, because most of the time it so happens that people are not able to continue with the same theme. You see a house from outside, it looks different, and as soon as you get into the house, it starts feeling different. So it was a conscious decision to have a kind of continuation of the design. We've also tried to make it more modern with the use of the furniture that we've used. So I would define the interior designing of this bungalow as a fusion between having modern furniture with a basic backdrop of classical elements. So if you have a look at the bungalow, you will feel that the walls and the light fixtures are all classical, but the furniture and the color combinations are very modern. So I feel the entire planning of the bungalow is such that you can't exactly put a finger on which is the most intelligently designed part or the planned area, because if you have a look at the bungalow, you will feel that each and every area has a purpose. There are no wasted areas as such, and in spite of not having a very big footprint, it kind of addresses a lot of requirements of any typical Indian family. So generally, ground floor has one bedroom, which normally in a joint family system, Indian family system, would end up being the grandparents' bedroom. Then you have two bedrooms on the first floor. So most probably one of them would be a master bedroom and one would be a daughter's bedroom, because somehow I feel most of the parents feel to have their daughter nearby. In Indian families, they feel that they are kind of guests and they are going to go away once they reach 25, 27 years of age. So in our experience, it has always happened that the room nearest to the master bedroom ends up being the daughter's bedroom. In this house, you have a fourth bedroom which is on the top floor, and that ends up being the kids' bedroom. We have tried very consciously to keep the overall designing of the bungalow very minimal. Also tried modern combinations using modern furniture. The paintings and the artifacts are also pretty modern, but none of the things have been bought from any showrooms or made from China. A lot of stuff has been customized. Also, because of that, it brings a certain freshness to the interiors. People who visit the house would probably feel that they have not seen these items anywhere else. The walls and the light fixtures are the only thing that we've kept it classical. So it's a kind of a fusion, but still we've kept it very minimal. For the living room, we try to maximize the sitting area, keeping in mind that a typical Indian family, which has probably this bungalow probably has about 4 or 5 bedrooms. 4 to 6 people might end up living in a bungalow, and even if they have someone, a family coming over, let's say of about 4 people, so that would be about 10 people. So Indian living room essentially needs about a sitting for about 10-12 people, and we try to achieve that. We kept the kitchen area open because most of the times the lady of the house would be cooking. If you don't have an open kitchen, the lady of the house kind of feels cut off from the rest of the family. So they can be a part of the family life as well. So that was one reason. It is just not aesthetics, or it is not just to have an open feel, but it is with a purpose that the lady of the house should not be felt left out of the family life. So on the first floor, we have this common area which has a TV which can probably double up as a kids room or a play area or probably a study room as well. We've tried to avoid having TVs in the bedrooms, because if in case you have TVs in the bedrooms, then again you don't have a family life. Everyone is busy in their room watching their own stuff. So we kept this as a TV area so that at least the family can get together even to watch a TV show. We've used a lot of indirect lights here because that gives a very soft feel to the house. We have used a lot of lamps and table lamps, pedestal lamps, hanging lights. Again, that gives a very soft glow, because of which probably a person coming in would feel that the house is very warm and inviting. We have used a lot of wood, but it is not polished. Most of the wood that we have used is either black PU or white PU. So that was done deliberately to give a modern look. So my experience of working with the Rameshwar group has been excellent. The reason that the result has come out so well is they gave us a lot of freedom in terms of design, in terms of using of materials, or even if we wanted something which was expensive, they didn't ever held us up. So that was great on their part, and the result speaks for itself.